All right, so it's fucking time. Been meaning to do this shit for a while now. I'm just fucking the master of procrastination, I guess. Um, Took a minute, but it is what it is. It's here now. I'm sure the first couple are gonna be rough because, I mean, I'm just starting off. My equipment is like, nah, but got to start somewhere, and I'm fucking trying finally. But the name of the podcast obviously is a breath of fresh insanity. I came up with it fucking forever ago now, obviously, but I think I used like a fucking name generator on fucking Google or some shit. But I thought it sounded pretty cool. Kinda. It's kind of goofy, but it is what it is. It's the best that I got for now. Shit might change later on down the road if I'm fucking popping off or some crazy shit, but hopefully everything sounds alright, runs smooth. I done fucking did this like 5 times already, and it just shit's wild. Shit is wild. Just trying to like talk to yourself, but also like I don't want to leave like dead air. But I mean, I guess I could edit and shit. Anyways, oh, that's fucking boring. Long story short, took a minute. We're finally here. I'm gonna try this shit out. I hope for the best, and I hope y'all are on the same fucking level as I am. Because the reason why this shit got its name is because I'm fucking insane, and the shit that just randomly pops in my fucking head, bro. Or like when I'm at work, because at work we can't use our fucking headphones and listen to music no more, which pisses me the fuck off. But that's besides the point. But if I don't got music or something to like keep me from just fucking doing anything else other than fucking focusing on the music and my job, my brain, bruh, just starts fucking running. And like, oh, actually, nah, fuck that. Earlier, fucking like last week, I think maybe, I heard some shit. I forget if it was someone I talking to or like something on TikTok, whatever the fuck. Motherfucker was saying when you like randomly hear your name being called out, but and you like look around and shit, and like nobody said shit to you or called your name or nothing. And motherfucker was talking about what if you're in a fucking coma and your like loved ones are trying to wake you up and call your name, and I was like, bruh, I I don't need that shit in my brain. Like I started tweaking at work, and I was just looking around like, fuck, bro, is all this for nothing? I'm not trying to wake up in a fucking coma and be 7 years old. Although, I mean, it'd be lit, but then again, I don't know. That depends if I fucking remember everything. But then again, everything I've worked for now would be fucking pointless. See, it's just too much, too much. But yeah, I just want to talk about shit like that, like just wild shit that makes me like think or fucking confused or just like wild shit or like obviously like shit that makes me laugh. And I'm sure not every fucking episode and shit like that will be like solely by myself. Probably gonna have my friends hop on and shit, maybe some family members. um but we'll see. This shit, I mean, I always thought it looked easy just because, I mean, you fucking talk to yourself and then you just fuck around for a little bit and then you fucking press done, you upload it, and then people watch and listen. But it ain't that fucking easy. I'll fucking say that much. But I'm gonna try. But, shit is definitely fucking wild. I got this little mixer for all my audio and shit. It's got like little buttons. Got one that says opening. I don't think I've Hey, yo. What the fuck kind of goofy ass beat? Alright. Okay. Got that. Oh, shit. Hey, yo. We're not using that one. Oh, shit. I started it. Oh, damn. This button says awkward and it's just fucking crows. What the fuck? Oh, yikes. No, fuck off. I don't like children. Annoying ass shits. And then there's 4 blank ones at the bottom. I don't know if I recorded the last one, but I made 3. Just me saying stupid shit. Just fucking around with it when I first got it. Yo. It is what it is. Hey, yo. And then, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with that last one because last time I pressed that shit was tweaking. But you got those, and then you have like effects, like
This is supposed to make me sound like a female, but I think it just kind of sounds like shit, honestly. Maybe a little bit, but like you can hear like the, I don't even, if I, hold on. It might sound better because I'm talking right into my motherfucking mic. But yeah.
And then there's this one. Makes me sounds like the motherfucker from Allstate. Are you in good hands, head ass?
And then there's this fucking thing. Got me sounding like Alvin the Chipmunks or some stupid shit.
And then there's this one. It's like the deep voice, but it's supposed to be a fucking robot, I guess. I don't know, shit's wild. This shit is not that expensive.
I just realized I was fucking talking through that shit that whole time, but my bad. Just trying to show y'all what the fuck I'm working with. Says I got a button that says like music only. I can fucking Bluetooth my phone to this little mixer, and I could play fucking like whatever the fuck I want through it. So like recently, since I've gotten it, I was just playing like Call of Duty and shit, and I can Bluetooth it, so I can, instead of like having the shit run through my computer, I can basically like listen or do anything on my phone, and it'll like run through this while I'm doing whatever the fuck I'm doing on my phone, or while I'm recording and shit. I would show you, but I don't know how copyright situations work. Otherwise, I'm fucking bop some J. Cole this whole fucking podcast. But yeah, it's pretty dope. You can change like the echo or some shit. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I think it's literally like the echo of me, which I don't know why the fuck anyone would want that, but and then you can change the volume of the monitor and shit, and your music volume and your mic volume and your highs and lows and mids and all that shit. But it's pretty dope, especially for I didn't spend that much on it, so I feel like it's a good like starting thing. But yeah, that's fucking what I got so far. I need to get like some like a big hard drive, like a terabyte hard drive to upload all this shit to, so my fucking computer doesn't blow up. But uh, I'm working with what I got for now. But on to the fucking insane part. So I don't know about y'all, but me, I when I can't like sleep and shit, it's just cause like I mean I stare at a fucking roof or a ceiling fan for like hours on end and just not be able to sleep. People are like, "Oh, get off your phone." Da da da. Nah, dog. I just my brain goes, and the shit that I be thinking about are like dreams that I have sometimes. I don't really remember my dreams that often, but when I do, they're fucking nuts. Like not a couple months ago, I'd say, but I remember this shit so vividly. It was so wild. It was because when the new COD came out, I was playing the fuck out of it. But my dream, it was like my fucking dad, and anyone who fucking knows my dad, his big ass was in a full blown ghillie suit, and he had two like automatic pistols with like silencers on them. And I was like behind some like prison, and we were like in the desert or some whack ass shit. But you see his fucking big ass just run by in the ghillie suit and the pistols and shit. And then I'm behind the bars. I'm like, hey, yo, what the fuck are you doing? And like, help me. And he fucking just, and he looks at me. And I'm just like, hey, what the fuck? And he just goes, and he fucking, his big ass just runs away and just starts shooting. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I woke up. It was the weirdest fucking thing. It sounds short, but it felt so fucking long. And it was so fucking weird. But, yeah, that's also on the dream shit. I used to have a reoccurring fucking dream when I was a kid of like, it was kind of like a mixture of like apartments that I've lived in throughout like my childhood and shit. And it was like, I was in like this field area. It was like grass and then like a little bit of sand. And then there was like a big lake pond thing. And then there was this dope ass treehouse. And then behind all that were like all the fucking apartments and apartment complex and shit. And like for some reason it was like a ghost town. Like it was a big ass apartment complex and there was cars parked and shit, but I was like the only one there. But it was like that scenery was what was the reoccurring part. But I would always die in that scenery, but every dream was I died differently. But the fucking like everything around me was the exact same. Like one time I fucking like fell off the treehouse. I don't know if I said that already. There was a cool ass treehouse, but I would like fall off the treehouse and fucking like break my fucking back and neck. And then one time I'd like trip and fall into some fucking gigantic ass fucking ant pile and get like eaten alive or some shit by ants. And another time I fucking would fall in the lake and get eaten by an alligator. It was a whole thing. That shit wild. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about. I had that dream for fucking years on end too. I mean, I was younger, but still, it's just wild. But yeah, I've had that recurring dream fucking one too many goddamn times, and I always just die. I don't understand it, and always differently too, which is kind of wild. But I don't know if y'all ever had dreams like that, but that shit is weird to think about. But yeah, shit's weird, and I don't really believe in like anything really, to be honest. Like ghosts or fucking like religion or anything. I don't give a fuck enough to learn about shit or look into it, or just like shit happens. I'm like, it is what it is. Day goes on. I'm done. But I don't know if I should talk about that. That's a little too soon. um, yeah, but I don't really like. I be seeing like people talking about ghost this or like fucking da 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 or I, I don't. I personally don't believe in that shit. And even then, like, just because of who I am, I really, well, one, I've heard that like you don't encounter shit if like you don't believe or whatever. I don't think I give a fuck enough. And even if like ghosts are real, I think they know how much I just don't give a shit that they're just like, why even bother? So maybe if I like started fucking sucking off crystals or some stupid shit, I'd fucking maybe be more in tune with my spiritualness or whatever the fuck. But fuck all that noise. But uh, that shit, I don't understand. I feel like if I was to see some shit and it was like scared me or something, like I'm not running, bruh. I'm charging at that fucking thing and I'm grabbing a vacuum cleaner and sucking the fucking bitch up like some Ghostbusters type shit, or I'm gonna start swinging. Those are my only two options. And something's bound to happen. I'm either dying or whooping this thing's ass. But yeah, I don't believe in all that shit, so I ain't worried about it. But fucking shit's wild. My fucking this old Asian lady that I work with was talking about some shit. I forget. Damn. But yeah, off the fucking like ghost type crazy shit. Uh I mean, I'm sure everyone who listens to this at first is gonna live in Florida, cause obviously you know me. I live in fucking Florida. But these fucking rent prices and shit, you fuck ghosts and all that stupid crazy shit. That's what the fuck is most insane. I pay fucking 1,900 a month in rent alone. Like that shit is nuts. I'm not. That's why I'm starting this shit low key. One, to just have fun and like talk about stupid shit. Have some friends join on every once in a while, and then just try and like make y'all laugh, make myself laugh. Gives me something to do. But I mean, at the end of the day, it would be real motherfucking nice if this shit blowed up on some Joe Rogan type shit and I fucking started making bank off of it or something. Cause God knows I need some fucking money. Cause shit's getting expensive here, and I don't even know if I could just fucking up and leave and move to a whole nother state or some shit just because it would be cheaper somewhere else. Because then I'd have to fucking find a whole new job and da 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 da. People talking about, oh, you never know till you try. Da, da, da. Well, I already look like a crackhead. I'm not trying to be some fucking homeless looking crackhead motherfucker in some random ass state where I don't know nobody. But yeah, this shit is getting nuts, bro. Like I I don't know what the fuck happened, or because I mean I was born and raised in Florida, St. Pete, and I mean I'm only 22, and the amount of shit that I've seen change is wild, bro. Like I don't understand how it happened. Like it obviously happened slowly over time, but the fact that it just like it feels like I fucking just blinked and all this crazy shit was just here. Like I feel like St. Pete used to be such a nice little fucking city and like on some small town shit. Like everyone knew each other. Everyone was like, it was nice and docile. But like now it's fucking like motherfuckers from LA and shit moving over. I feel like St. Pete's gonna be like Tampa 2.0, and no, everyone needs to fucking leave. If you weren't born and raised here, leave. I'm sick of all this shit. But that's on some real life type shit. But yeah, I'm gonna see. This is why I feel like I'd be good at this, and I wanted to start this because I could ramble on about anything for fucking days. I wanted the main point to be like about like crazy shit I've experienced or I think about or just pops into my brain or people have told me, so on and so forth. But I mean, if I get to rambling, bruh, who knows what the fuck's gonna come out my mouth? And I'm trying so hard not to be extra as fuck, because then I just put more work on myself, and I gotta edit the fuck out of this shit. But it is what it is. Whatever makes a good episode, I guess. But hopefully the fucking audio's decent. I feel like I've seen it cut in and out here and there, but I fucking hope it's decent. Because if I record it for a fat fucking minute and this shit's dog shit, I'm gonna be heated as fuck. But this shit, it's gonna be a wild ride. Hopefully I can keep this shit going and it's decent and people actually enjoy it and I can make y'all laugh and I actually enjoy doing it because God knows I need something to fucking do that I enjoy. Even video games is fucking just mid as fuck now. Everything just seems repetitive. I got a little too deep, low key. Uh, but yeah, I just at the end of the day, I just want to fucking do something make people laugh, make myself laugh, have some fun with my friends maybe and shit. Just talk about stupid shit. And yeah. I mean, it's gonna definitely get some getting used to. I'm surprised I've gone this long. This is the best run so far. I done did like 5 fucking takes, and it was all just. I felt like I was goofy as shit, but I mean, yeah, I've just already accepted that. I'm sure the first couple are gonna be rough. Something's bound to go wrong, and you know. Also, I'm not everybody's fucking cup of tea. That's for damn sure. People either love me or hate me, and I don't give a fuck either way. I mean, obviously, since I'm starting this shit, I'd like y'all to like me, but uh, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Also, uh, one of the reasons why it took me so long is because people from like my past that don't like me no more, some shit, they're mad at me because I whooped their ass or talk too much shit. I'm not trying to fucking 5 podcast episodes in like a month and a half, and then I'm already getting canceled for some stupid shit I said, or someone's trying to fucking talk shit, because that shit just sounds annoying as fuck. But I better not. Although I feel like some people just like are uncancelable, or you know what the fuck I'm trying to say. But I feel like I'll be all right because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck, and I'll double down like a motherfucker if I got to. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I just I'm trying to think, but I don't. I think I'll be all right. But I always have some time. Everything fucking in everything I do, there's always some type of negative that's always in the back of my brain that makes me freak the fuck out. It's probably why. And well, I haven't started this shit in so long when I had fucking Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and YouTube and all this shit set up for this shit and just never sat down and recorded. Well, to be fair, it was an equipment thing too, but I don't know. Wonder how long it's been. I doubt it's fucking been that long. God knows. It's probably been like 10 fucking minutes, my luck. This shit, it's wild to sit here like I mean, I've watched podcasts and listened to podcasts all the fucking time. That's what made me want to start one, because that's how I get through fucking day to day, bro. If I'm not laughing or listening to something that's interesting, I'm gonna fucking blow my brains out. Because I need something to stimulate my brain. But that's me. Hopefully y'all are the same and listen to this shit and have a decent time. But yeah, I don't know how I'm doing on time. I probably should have made like a timer or some shit, but it is what it is. I've watched podcasts in the first like I want to say like the first like 20 maybe aren't always exactly an hour, maybe shorter, maybe like 50 minutes, 45. 30 seems too short, but then again, I could just be fucking overdoing it. I mean, shit, I don't even think I want to listen to myself for 30 minutes, but then again, I'm with myself fucking 24 goddamn 7, sadly. But uh it's 10:56 p.m. February 3rd, 2023. I don't know why I said the whole fucking date. I just wanted to say the time to announce the time, but it's 10:56 p.m. and I haven't fucking eaten today. I just realized. I woke up late because it's my day off from work and I work night shift, so I'd be fucking tired. So I slept in and then I woke up and then I hopped on my computer and was fucking around with this shit, trying to figure everything out so I could do this. One, I did not think it would take that long. And two, I just got distracted, forgot to eat. Also, I'm broke as fuck. I think I got some ramen in there though, but it's gonna have to wait. Uh, but hopefully this shit's running smooth. Everything looks decent. Hopefully it is. Once I fucking press the stop button and everything, I can actually upload the clip and shit, and hopefully everything works out. But it's gonna take some getting used to. I'm sure it's gonna take some getting used to for y'all to listen to my fucking ass. Ooh. But I'm sure it'll get better over time. Y'all can obviously hit me up on whatever the fuck you're watching it on or whatever. Especially if you know me. Just pointers, criticism. I take that shit well. Whatever. Take whatever opinions I can get and hopefully make shit better over time. But yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to. It's gonna be wild to do this shit for not maybe just yet, but on average, probably, especially later down the line, like an hour a week. I've been thinking about doing 2 days out of the week instead of just like one a week. For like later down the line, have like one episode for free on like everything, and then like a second episode, like no editing, like whatever happens, and like put that shit on like Patreon or some shit where like people pay like, I don't know, like $5 a month, and then like y'all can join the Discord that I'm recording on and shit, and fuck around and type in there. Maybe I'll have some fucking just random people who want to support me and shit hop on and talk about some shit. I'll let people promote their shit. If anyone's got like, start streaming on Twitch, fucking OnlyFans, you got a small business, side hustle, whatever the fuck. If I know you and I like you, and this shit is somewhat decent and starts blowing up or some crazy shit, best believe I'm helping out everybody I like. But that's if y'all support me. Because fuck all that one-sided shit. But, yeah, it's gonna, I hope it's gonna be decent. Everything works out. I know there's a couple people that I want to get on here, but I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm sure my fucking friends, like Cody and G and shit, they'll be fucking fine. They're idiots. But like, I'll have my cousin on. I'm sure she'll be alright. She's a fucking crackhead like me. Maybe my little sister. She's fucking nuts too. Then my Uncle Ty. That motherfucker. He's gonna be the reason why my shit gets canceled, bro. But yeah, it should be fun. I can't wait. Once this shit starts getting rolling and I figure shit out more and more, I think it'll be nice. It'll be fun. I feel like I don't ever look at the fucking camera. I don't know if I should just fucking stare in your guys' soul through the camera or like the camera, or just like do me. But yeah, my background ain't shit. That's a broken bed frame. God damn, couldn't see that shit for the life of me. I broke that bitch. I mean, if you know me, you know my ass ain't small, and I be putting in that work. But and then I got my little fucking my chair and my headset. I got this mic. Might sound like shit if I pick it up. You tried to whistle. I just fucking blew in your guys' ear. My bad. And then there's not a lot going on. I think I can change the background and shit. I was fucking around with it earlier. Instead of just like putting up something or trying to find something, I just want to start recording right away. Get used to this shit. But you can like blur out this shit, because I was like, I didn't want y'all to be like, what the fuck is he doing with a goddamn broken bed frame just chilling there in the background? But like I said, I don't give a fuck. So yeah, it's there. But I was gonna blur out like all around me, but like if I move around or something too much, you could like, it would fucking blur everything. It's just like, yeah, fuck it. People want to fucking peep my shit in the background, have at it. I don't give a fuck. But This shit, it's different. Let me tell you. I know I look fucking rough. I just threw some clothes on because I was butt ass naked. I got some fucking this, whatever the fuck this is. It's on my nose. For the people who are listening, I got like, it's not even a fucking pimple or some shit. It just like, I think I might have stabbed myself, oddly enough, at my job. I think I walked into some shit. I'm a fucking idiot. But, yeah. I need to shave and shit, but like I said, fuck it. It is what it is. Oh, wait, hold up. It is what it is. Hey. But, I hope y'all can fucking hear those buttons, by the way. I don't know if that shit's gonna record or not, but we're gonna find out together. But yeah, no, this shit's fucking crazy, bro. See, my eye's twitching. My fucking eye is twitching so bad. Anyways, see, I feel like the mic keeps cutting out, and I don't know if I'm getting too far away or whatever the fuck, but it's really stressing me out low key because I'm gonna fucking have to redo this. This is the longest I've gone. It's going decent, but speaking of which, I had a lot of people hit me up when they first seen like the Instagram I created for this and shit like that, and quite a few of you like hit me up and was like, "Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna listen." Da da da. I appreciate you, cause I didn't think like people was just gonna scroll on by that shit, and obviously I haven't fucking recorded yet, hence me doing the first episode right now, but the fact that y'all even said that like y'all was about it before I even did anything, I appreciate it. But yeah, I wanna, because of the name and shit, I feel obligated to talk about crazy wild shit, like I said. But I feel like I'm gonna just end up talking about some real ass shit sometimes, and I'm trying to make people laugh, not fucking in their feelings and shit. But it is what it is. If it happens, it happens, you know. But uh, I'm fucking. I don't know how I'm gonna do this shit. I adore my girlfriend. She went to go hang out with her friends, so I got the house to myself right now. So it's not as awkward. But I feel like if she's here, I am not gonna be able to do this shit, bruh. Cause she's just gonna be like looking over my shoulder or something, and I'm gonna just be like, yeah. Cause it's already weird enough that I'm fucking talking to myself. But uh, yeah, it's it's gonna be weird. That's for damn sure. I'm sure I'll get used to. Well, I fucking hope I get used to it, anyways. But that and when fucking I have people on to talk to and shit, it'll probably run a lot smoother. It won't be fucking any dead air, hopefully. And then just like I didn't wanna I kinda wanna do it by myself, but I also don't. I'm gonna the first one obviously right now I'm doing by myself, but hopefully later on I could have some people on and I'll see how that runs and see which one I like more. If I like doing it by myself or if I like having doing it with other people or however many, because I can have hella people on this shit low key. But I don't know. We'll see. Whatever works out best or whatever I like more, feel more comfortable with. But also I don't I I want to get a different setup and also maybe a different mic because this shit is low key cheap as fuck. I feel. I was watching some videos and shit, and they were talking about how it was a dumpster fire of a fucking mic. I was like, oh, sick. But that's my goddamn fault for not looking at the reviews before I got the bitch. Uh, damn. I don't know if I can vape on this shit or not. Uh, yeah. So, you can't even see that shit. I didn't say anything. Anyways, yeah, so I can't wait actually. To just, I don't know if I'm gonna have my friends on at the same time or individually for different episodes, but I've done a lot of dumb shit with them motherfuckers, and I'm sure we got hella crazy shit that we can talk about, like especially from our past. Now we're all fucking old and just work all the time and shit, but we definitely, high school was wild. But this shit, it's gonna, I'm hoping it'll go well, but you don't know till you try, so here I am trying my fucking best. Because I did not think, like, I wanted to, but I never thought that I would, like, to be fair, I never thought I'd make it this fucking far in life. On no, like, depressing shit. Like, I used to have, like, dreams and shit of, like, I literally would have dreams, and then it would, like, that dream would happen later on in my life, and I'd be like, bro, am I fucking psychic or something? And then around, like, I want to say 15, 14, 15 years old, maybe, I stopped and I was just like, oh, this is it. I'm going to die. I don't know what's going to happen next. I'm going to get hit by a fucking bus. But, um, yeah, I'm still fucking here somehow. Even though I don't fucking eat. Literally fucking 11 p.m. and I haven't eaten all day. Whoopsies. But, man. This shit, I'm hoping it's gonna get better over time. Shit's gonna be sick. I want it to be anyways. I'm gonna try hard for sure. Just cause I like the concept of just talking and people who either listen or watch. The only reason why I'm recording my face and shit is just cause people tell me all the time my fucking facial expressions and their shit are like just wild, and I don't know. But whoever wants to watch or listen, whatever the fuck, I want to be able to talk my shit, and hopefully people can laugh or just an escape from all the bullshit that goes on in life daily. Cause trust and believe, I know how it is. And I mean, shit, that's why I'm here talking to myself. It's hard to fucking think about what you're gonna record and do, because I didn't come up with fucking nothing. I got some notes on my phone that literally I'd made in like half a fucking second. Hold up, let me pull this shit up. Notes. I said, I put podcast ideas, and I said life, Florida, dreams, my past, school, future, goals, aspirations, crazy shit. So, no specific subjects or anything. So I'm just kind of fucking winging it. But actually, well, hold up. This might just get a little easier. I think I might have actually helped myself. Oh, 11:11, make a wish, y'all. Uh, so life. That's already too deep, and I feel like I've already talked about it low key. Florida, I actually also talked about. Well, fuck me. This shit's going by a little too fast. Dreams. Wow. Okay. Past. Well, no, I can talk about that. Past shit. Not too fucking far past, because one, my memory is dog shit, and two, yeah. So let's see, past. I mean, high school was something, to say the least. To everyone who went to Dixie, gang, gang, fuck that place. To be fair, I was like barely there, but and even if I wasn't even in my right class. Shout out to fucking Miss Amy, art teacher, and also What the fuck was her name? Damn, I feel bad. Miss Blair, the homie. I was fucking damn. Fuck it, should be alright. I used to rip my jewel and shit, and like she didn't give a fuck. I'd be doing fucking vape tricks in her class. She didn't give a fuck, and then I didn't. She would like just leave, just straight up leave in the middle of her teaching class or some shit, and she'd be like, watch over my class for me. Uh, I mean, I was like a senior, and they were like sophomores, but still, like, what the fuck is 2 years difference? But they were all just sitting there and shit. And I would talk mad shit to these fucking kids. And I just fucking and blow smoke in their face and shit. But high school was wild. It had its ups and downs for sure. But I think, thinking back now, one, it just taught me a lot. That should, I stopped learning like actual like school type shit like math and fucking like words and English middle school. I hit high school. That shit was a life lessons, depression, and fun. That's about it. I didn't like, yeah. Math was fucking. Oh, I've always been good at math, but that shit was easy until I hit algebra 2. Fuck that stupid shit. Also, Mr. Zedeker, if you're ever watching this shit, I want my fucking fade still to this day. I'm not the motherfucking type to hold grudges, but I will beat your ass anytime, any day, any place. I do not like that motherfucker. Fuck him. He was a bitch. Anyways, uh if anyone had him or remembered him, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know Cody does. Um, oh my god. Oh Daniel. OD. That's the homie. I didn't do a single fucking assignment and he fucking passed me and I graduated. You're a real one. I still owe you 20 grand. If this shit pops off, best believe I'm giving you that shit. Um, Mr. Hill, he was a fucking homie. Honestly, I always hated the subject history, but all the history teachers at Dixie were pretty fucking lit. I'm not gonna lie. Um, what was that one fat bitch who was an English teacher that everyone hated? I never had her, but I used to walk into her class all the time to piss her off because I had friends in that class. Uh, damn, I can't remember. Huh. Yeah, fuck that bitch. Anyway, so I even have her, but I hated her. Um, Freshman year, I had sign language with Miss Rockney. Shout out the homie, my first fucking therapist. uh, I liked sign language, and we went on a. Oh my god, bro, we went on a fucking field trip to St. Augustine because there's like a deaf college or school or some shit there. But that shit was lit. Also, it was like I've never had like a field trip where like it was like that. I want to say we stayed for like a weekend or something. I don't think it was a 1 day thing. But then again, I don't remember sleeping. That's wild. Damn. Anyways, um, that shit was lit. Uh, I got kicked out of a Walmart up there in St. Augustine because I was on some crackhead shit. I was wearing a fucking pink beanie that said meow on it. And I was riding like a fucking Barbie tricycle through that bitch. And I was like throwing footballs at people. that shit was. That shit's crazy. I actually don't remember if it was like a multiple day thing, but I don't remember that shit. Like I said, my memory's dog shit. But the people I hung out with at that field trip, I'm not gonna name names. I'll name a couple. Pretty sure my friend William Davidson, known that motherfucker for forever. We don't really talk much, but he was on that field trip. And then this kid Austin, we don't really talk much either anymore, but I remember them two motherfuckers having a lot of fun with them, just hanging out and bullshitting. Austin fucking got like a Zelda sword and fucking I'm pretty sure he cut himself and it was a whole thing. But shout out to you, homie. I know you got a kid and shit. Uh And then, yeah, I was gonna name someone else, but let me not. Anyways, yeah, that was fun. That was freshman year. Shout out Miss Rockney. She was a real one. She helped me a lot mentally. She was nice as hell. I loved the fuck out of her. 10th grade year. 10th grade year. That's when I met the homie, Cody. Uh, we fucking, we had science class together for like, I want to say like half of 10th grade. But we didn't sit next to each other and we like never talked to each other. He sat in the front and I sat in the back. And, but we both had a mutual friend, Addison, and we met at his birthday. And after his birthday that weekend, bro, that fucking very next Monday after that weekend, we sat next to each other, and the homie ever since. Some of the fucking best times of my life, fucking around with that kid. And yeah, that was definitely peak 10th grade, was meeting that kid and just hanging out with all my fucking friends that year. Also, Miss Fahey, English teacher, 10th grade. She was a real one. I love the fuck out of her. I always will. Um, she helped me also a lot mentally. She also, I feel like she understood me very well. And I didn't even really tell her much. I just feel like she just knew, oddly enough. Also, I don't know if I got mommy issues or some shit, but she was bad as fuck. I'd have. Anyways, um, yeah, sorry, Miss Fahey, if you're listening to this, although you probably already knew that. Let's see, 11th grade year. 11th grade year and 12th grade year were blurry. Um, Also, I'm not trying to talk about no depressing shit, and I feel like 11th grade year was yikes. 11th grade year, I'm sure was decent. I can't even remember the fucking teachers I had 11th grade year. Huh. I know I didn't have that many like legit classes because I only needed a certain amount of credit. I could have graduated early. I could have graduated my junior year, but I wanted my senior year to just fuck around. Um, so I know I had like, oh, economics, bro. I didn't do a single fucking assignment, and the teacher, I feel like, hated me for it because I would literally the few times that I would go to that class, I would just fucking sleep. And I remember I didn't do a single fucking assignment, maybe one or two at most. And I did the exam. I aced that shit. And he literally was just like, bruh, you ain't show up all damn year. You barely did any assignments. Then you pull up on the exam day, ace that bitch like it wasn't nothing. How? Why? And I was just like, I, I'll be honest, bro. I don't know. I might have guessed. I might have just sometimes it's common sense. Like, I mean, it's economics. I mean, how much do you need to fucking study, really? But yeah, that shit was funny because I did not think I was gonna ace it, but here we fucking are. And then 11th grade year, pretty sure that's when I had Mr. Hill. That class was fun. I also didn't do any work. Wow, now that I think about it, I really did not do shit. Basically, 10th, 11th, and 12th. I tried hard in ninth, and then after that, I was just like, I'm gonna get by barely. And I graduated somehow. I fucking did it. And yeah, here we are. Also, the high school diplomas don't mean shit. I it's collected dust. I've never had to like every job that I've gotten didn't ask if I needed a high school diploma or a GED. Um, Anything has required me of it. Like it's just fucking pointless. Anyways, um, 12th grade year. Wow, why the fuck did I sound like? Anyways, 12th grade year. Let's see. 12th grade year, I didn't have like any fucking classes. The first half of that year, I think I had like a full schedule technically, but like 4 of them were like teacher assistants, and the other 4 were like bullshit because I had all my credits except like maybe one. I think that was OD actually. Um, and then halfway through my senior year, they just took off like everything off my schedule except 2 classes. So I only had to show up in the mornings once a day, or wait, no. I think they put the 2 classes that I needed or some shit to on like, because you know how they would flip flop with our fucking bullshit Dixie schedule. Y'all know. Um, so I would only have to show up like Monday, Wednesday, and like Friday. I don't fucking remember. It's been way too long. I got a dog shit memory. Plus, I was never there. Fuck that school. But I was barely there, and if I was just chilling in the fucking art room with my friends and shit, or just walking around causing havoc. And I was never like one of the fucking like popular kids or whatever the fuck, but I feel like I was also a fucking fat piece of shit in high school. I looked like a goddamn hamburger on legs. But uh I feel like I wasn't like super popular or anything, but I feel like everyone knew of me, you know? Like I had a lot of acquaintances. Like I'd walk in, everyone would like, "What's up?" or like, they just knew of me. Like if you like said my name to anyone in that school, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, I know." I didn't talk to a lot of people. I had a very small circle because I fucking hate people. But the people who knew me, and the people who I didn't really fuck with still knew of me because I got around. I was also kind of like one of those kids where like I had friends in every like group. Like I had a couple friends who would like go to the library and play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh during lunch. And then I'd have friends with that were like popular people on the fucking football team, and then like fucking emo kids. And then there was my circle. Just fucking a bunch of idiots. um Good times though, good times. Yeah. High school was something. That's for sure. Also, everyone fucking said, "Oh, you're gonna want to stay in high school. You're gonna stay in school. Da, 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 da. Being an adult's fucking garbage, dog shit. Blah 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 blah." Yeah, sure. It kind of fucking sucks. Yeah, I mean, like, shit's expensive. Yeah, sure. But I'm an adult. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I don't care what people tell me. And everything I have and have done, I got my damn self. I trying to think, but I haven't really had shit handed to me. So I might be struggling, but at least no one can fucking rub in my face that they helped me in some way or some shit. Like, I mean, obviously, like, I've had help here and there, but not anything like crazy, like for like 90, like the majority, what I have and what I've done and how far I've became is mainly from me, which is nice because that's how I fucking like it. I'm not the ask for help type, but wow, this shit's getting kind of easier. I hope the audio's still going good and shit because it's starting to get comfortable. But yeah, that was past school shit. Yeah, I mean, we could talk about like fucking middle school and or elementary school, but anyone who went to Tyrone Middle, gang gang, Westgate Elementary, fucking gang. Out of all my school years, not just because it was obviously the easiest, but Westgate for life, baby. I don't know what it is about that school, but I fucking love it. That's also where I met G. I feel like everyone that I met. Oh, shout out to homie Bradley as well. Uh, I feel like everyone that I met in elementary school at Westgate, uh, we don't really. Well, obviously, I talk to G fucking like daily, basically, but I just feel like I don't know. Everyone who went to Westgate is just forever homies. But yeah, future shit, huh? From my notes. Future. Well, for starters, I'd like the fucking podcast to be part of my future. For obvious reasons, multiple reasons as well. Uh, I mean, hopefully later down the line can make the big bucks and I won't have to fucking kill myself every day in a goddamn warehouse. Uh, and I can help my friends and family if I on some Joe Rogan type shit, cause I fucking deserve it, to be honest. But future, yeah, I just want to get my money up. I want to have a decent place to live. If we're talking like future type shit, like I want my podcast to be running well. I want to have honestly the same people I have in my life right now doing well and still my fucking friends and loved ones and shit. Um, I want to have a decent house, nothing crazy. Fuck 2-story houses, by the way. Back to the yeah, no. Fuck 2-story houses. 2-story houses are always in fucking like scary movies and haunted ghost bullshits. Fuck you. I'll have a fucking 11 bedroom room or house and all that shit's flat. It's on the fucking ground. You have a staircase, go fuck yourself. Anyways, um yeah, no, fuck multiple story houses. Anyways, yeah, I would like a decent house, nothing crazy though. Maybe like low key if I won like last Powerball, bruh, 2 mil or 2 bill, 2 billion? That's fucking nuts. But yeah, no, if I won that amount of money, I'd fucking just buy a whole block, dead ass, like a whole ass neighborhood, and I'd kick everyone the fuck out, and I'd move all my friends and family in, and I'd build a wall on some like zombie apocalypse type shit, and it would just be me and everyone I like and love in an area, and everyone else can fuck off. Um, but then again, that's just because I'm fucking insane. Uh, but yeah, I would like to do that housing wise, and then just get my money up, have a decent place to stay. I don't want kids, not in this fucking planet. Maybe, no, I'm not even gonna say maybe. I was gonna say maybe if I won the lottery and got that 2 bill, but even then, no, pass. Um, oh my god, that's what the fuck I need to talk about, bro. Okay, uh, some of y'all might have heard of it, some of y'all might not have. This sea moss shit that's going around. So good for you, or whatever the fuck. Eat a dick. Um, if anyone has played the video game Last of Us or has watched the new HBO series Last of Us, that sea moss shit that's so good for you looks an awful lot like the fungus shit that takes over your body and turns you into some fucking mushroom zombie. That's all I'm saying. That shit's a little too close for comfort. And I'm not, I'd rather fucking have COVID than fucking turn into some fucking fungus zombie a year or two down the road. Anyways, um, yeah, fuck that shit. Oh, see, this is what I mean. I start rambling, shit gets weird. Uh, yeah, but enough for the future shit, I guess. Um, nice house, obvious, like fucking everyone, bro. Nice house, money up, healthy, I guess. I want to get fucking. I don't even want to get shredded. I just want to get stronger. Maybe a little defined, but like I don't need abs or none of that crazy shit. Um, but I do want to get fucking just huge, like, and then I want to get fucking yatted from fucking tip of my fucking 5 head all the way down to my goddamn pinky toe. Um, yeah, and then I fucking that might we'll save that for next episode because I put under future I put us as in like me and my friends or me and my fucking family or whatever the fuck, but obviously I'm by myself right now, so we'll save that for the next one. Goals and aspirations. I feel like I kind of said that about the future shit, but um, goal number one. To be honest, if we're being real here, your boy's in some fucking credit card debt, and I need to pay that shit off. And yeah, that'd be fucking nice because my credit score's dog shit, and I have no money, and it's been like that for a minute now, and it doesn't seem to be getting better. But hopefully that all changes soon. Um, yeah. So I'd like to pay all that bullshit off so I can not fucking tweak about it every 3 seconds. Um, you know, people who are close to me know what the fuck is up. They know what I need and want to do. Not trying to out myself, so yeah. And then last but not least, crazy shit, which I'm pretty sure we're doing good because I want to say I started recording at the earliest 10:40, at the latest 10:55, 10:50, and that's only a 10-minute difference, and we're at 11:35. What, dude? We're doing it. Yeah, nah. This what the fuck? Why is my camera unfocused? I feel. Hello. Oh, that's not good. Uh, fuck it, whatever. First episode, like I said, something's bound to happen. Um, yeah. It's gonna be alright, this shit's gonna piss me off. Hello? Oh, oh, we're chilling? Alright, look at me already. Uh yeah, no, but yeah, that was uh time. Time's a moving. I didn't think it would go this well. I did not think I would actually finally fucking do it because I'm a master procrastinator and a fucking idiot, and I just didn't think I'd be able to do it at the end of the day, honestly. But here we are having a decent time. I'm enjoying myself. I don't know if y'all are. If you're not, go fuck yourself. And if you are, gang gang. And if my camera unfocuses again, I'm gonna blow my brains out live. Fix, please. Holy shit, bruh. Oh shit. Oh no, don't fuck up. I'm gonna have to edit this out, or should I leave it in for fucking it? I'm not entirely sure why it's tweaking. Kind of sad. Damn. Well, it was a good run, boys. uh. Oh, whoa. Hold up. Okay. I just have to be hella close for it to focus, or what? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Come on, bitch. Okay. Hopefully it fucking stays. Anyways, my bad. I don't feel like editing all this shit. Plus, I think it'll be more fun low key, if I just keep all this bullshit in, especially for my first episode, like, fuck you guys, you know? uh, it's a trial run, a rough draft. But, yeah, still, I talk a lot of shit, but at the end of the day, I really do hope that this is alright. You know, enjoy it at least a fucking little bit. Otherwise, I'm just out here wasting my goddamn time. But yeah, it's getting pretty wild. Why did my I feel like hello? Interesting. I'm fucking losing it. Uh yeah, nah, but it's I think it's going pretty decent. I just keep fucking telling myself that, hoping for the best, but in reality, it's probably dog shit. Um, but yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes and how it evolves. Gives me something to fucking do and figure out, focus on, get better at, etc. But, um, yeah, like I said, I think it'll probably be a little more fun with like my friends and shit because someone to talk to, another voice to listen to besides mine, and oof. I just thought about all the people that I no longer talk to, or along those lines. They can watch and listen to this. Yikes. Well, what are you gonna do? The whole world's gonna fucking see it at some point eventually, hopefully. Um, yeah. Not I'm usually not an optimistic type person. I'm more of like a realistic type person, but when it comes to this shit, I kind of just have to hope for the best. So, yeah, like I said, whole world's gonna fucking see it. But also, I feel like I didn't have to record my face for this, but what the fuck is that noise? Bro, nah, bro. That shit had me tweaking. Uh, like I said, I don't believe in anything. Um, but fuck, what the hell was I talking about? Ah, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go back to talking shit. Um, yeah. So hopefully you guys like this shit and like me and or listening to me or watching me or looking at my ugly ass or whatever the fuck it may be. At the end of the day, I don't care what you do with it, but if you watch it, you like it, and you subscribe to it, you're helping me out no matter what. So if you're a hater and you're doing those three things, you're still helping me. But yeah. I also don't know really for sure what I can and can't do. I'm gonna have to like read up on some more shit for sure. But I mean, shit. I could always like pull shit up on my computer and like react to shit that y'all send me or whatever. Or fucking vibe out to music or some shit here and there. Who knows what. I'm probably gonna also, just because I figured this shit out, I can make like YouTube videos and shit besides the podcast. Just probably like playing video games or something. Probably just fucking around with my friends or, you know. And then also I could stream on Twitch. I was actually thinking about doing like the like podcast on Twitch, so like I can interact with the people in the chat live, which would also might make the podcast run a little smoother, give me something to like always talk about and shit. But like I said, all this is later down the line. But I'll be honest, I'm surprised I've made it this far, And if anyone at all has made it this far, fucking kudos to you, homie, and you're a real one because I'm just as shocked as you are. But yeah, I feel like I keep saying that's how you know it's getting late in the time. Also, I'm just a fucking idiot. But there we go again. If yeah, if I can like in the middle of this like just react to shit that y'all send me or like listen to or whatever the fuck, like gives me something to do while recording and talking about shit, I think it should go all right. Run more smoothly, give me more topics and shit. I mean, like I said, y'all could also hit me up and give me some ideas, whatever the fuck. Criticism. I'll take what I can get for real. And yeah. And also, like I said beforehand, if you guys have anything you want to shout out or whatever the fuck, you support me, I support you. I'll remember that. I know I said I got a shit memory, but not when it comes to people that help a homie. And yeah. To anyone who does or already has, I appreciate it. And here's to the future. But yeah. I think it's been a good run. I think for a first one, I mean, I'm sure I don't even know, bro. This shit is so wild to me, honestly. Oh, but for a first one, I mean, it went. God damn it, I got the hiccups. Yeah, I feel like it went a little better than I was anticipating, bro. I should post the fucking like 5 clips that I have before this one, cause fuck me, was it terrible. I literally, I started recording and I like did like some dog shit fucking stupid intro, and that's why I just kind of didn't. And then this one I kind of just fucking sent it and started talking about shit because I was so cringe and corny and fucking goofy as shit, and I just couldn't stand it. So I fucking did it, and I just kept doing it, and I was like, no, fuck it, I'm done. And I kind of just fucking started this one and ran with it. I keep hearing shit like big bangs, and I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'll check it out eventually. Um, but yeah, it's been fun. It's 11:45. I'm pretty sure we are about to hit the hour mark if we haven't already. Either way, I can't believe I fucking just did this. To be honest, once again, pretty sure Adora should be home soon, and yeah, I still got some shit to figure out. I just wanted to just say fuck it and record with what I had and what I can do to get used to it, kinda, and should just put something out because whatever type of feedback I get from this, I mean, it can only go up from here because I'm not gonna make it worse, obviously. So, yeah, gang, gang. Here's for hoping. Hope y'all enjoy and stay insane, I guess.